Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on here between you and this person. All right, so your person is showing up as the High Priestess in reverse, Cancer Pisces energy. You're showing up as the Eight of Swords. All right, and we see the Three of Cups, all right? And your person's energy, the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting a really strong message right off the bat, Taurus, that you have a secret admirer. Somebody who's been planning to tell you how they feel or to ask you out or to, you know, just start flirting with you more, whatever it is, all right? So let's see. We see the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. This person may not be somebody who's really direct about how they feel, but I do feel like you have to read between the lines of communication here. So I feel like this person is going to be, you know, amping up how they flirt with you or flirting with you, or maybe even giving you cryptic or not so cryptic messages, letting you know that they're really into you. This person may, you know, whatever they were doing in the past, it may not have been working, or they may feel like they're not getting your attention. All right, so let's see how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this person might feel like you're a little bit emotionally overwhelmed right now, either because this connection hasn't moved forward, or because of something else that's going on in your life, all right? So they might be a little bit worried that you're going to be walking away from them, or you have walked away from them because you're just feeling a little bit exhausted or emotionally overwhelmed. The Eight of Swords tells me that you are feeling a little bit stuck, so you might be really in your head about this connection, about how this person really feels about you. Maybe you feel like you guys just keep going round and round, or maybe there's just something else going on in your life and you're not really seeing this person just yet. So yeah, you're in this energy of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not taking action. You're not doing a whole lot of communicating here with this person. Again, that might be just because you don't know how they really feel about you, or you don't know that they're your secret admirer. Some of you, you know, you're going through something heavy at work, or maybe ending another relationship or something with your family. You're viewing this person, though, as the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody who's very patient, somebody who's strategic. So I think you are aware that this person is like watering this garden, right? Like they are putting in, they're like showing up around you. They're talking to you. But I'm, you know, Pentacles aren't necessarily like a very loving, flirty energy. So you might just kind of feel like, oh, this is just a friend, or they're just a coworker. You might feel like you get mixed signals from this person. But you may feel too like they're kind of holding back, and maybe they're focused on other things. But I'm seeing this person coming towards you. I'm seeing this person asking you out or telling you how they really feel. With the Three of Cups, I do see this, you know, potentially there's a lot of happiness and joy here between the two of you. They're viewing the relationship here as the Five of Cups in reverse. So, you know, that this relationship can be healed, or like you two can get on the same page. They also know that it's going to be a little bit unexpected when they come and ask you out or tell you how they feel. All right. And again, for some of you, this person really does want to take your attention away from someone or something else, and so that your attention is on them. And I kind of feel like they know what they've been doing hasn't really been working, so they've got to switch it up. All right. You're viewing this relationship as the Five of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So you are also seeing that there's potential here for something solid, or that you two have a strong connection, you know, even if it's, you know, it's not really fully established yet. If there has been any sort of difficulties between the two of you, and it's not a secret admirer, but it's somebody you've been dealing with, and, you know, they have secret feelings for you, I see you're both on the same page, wanting to heal things, wanting this connection to change for the better. And with the Queen of Cups here, Taurus, you may have water in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I do think that you have a lot of love for this person, or you sense that there could be love or romance. There's care between the two of you, but you can see she's got her hand over that cup. you're not quite ready to emotionally invest until you really know what this person is thinking, or until they, they come forward and they take some action here towards you, Taurus. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about this person. All right, so we do see the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, coming through in reverse, which is telling me that this person has a little bit of an imbalanced solar plexus chakra, so they might be lacking a little bit of confidence. Maybe they were hoping that you would come towards them or you would ask them out, okay? Yeah, and we see here with the man holding a heart that this person hasn't quite given emotionally the way that they should, or they haven't quite made this offer yet, and most likely it's because of that imbalanced solar plexus, or they fear rejection. But we do see blossoming abundance coming through here, so there is potential for abundance here with this person, or they are really ready here, Taurus, to move things along with you, and they're seeing like a happy, healthy and abundant future between you and them. And I kind of think they know they need to take action sooner rather than later, okay? Because again, what they've been doing hasn't really been working. All right, so let's see what this person is going through or what they need to overcome. All right, so we see family patterns. To a degree, we mimic what we observed growing up. Are these patterns healthy for you? So again, this person, again, is taking a look at patterns or what they've been doing in this relationship. And they're saying like, okay, I need to actually shift something here so that I'm successful, okay? Or that I'm successful with Taurus, or I have a good chance of success here with Taurus. All right, and we see new journey. You're embarking on a new path together or separately. This person is really, really hoping that you're going to be embarking on a new path together, but they also know that it's a real possibility that you might reject them, or that they've dragged their feet too long, or what have you. So they're definitely, trying to be realistic here about what might happen when they reach out to you, or when they ask you out, or when they tell you how they're feeling. In your energy and advice here, Taurus, we have timing. So there's something else at play right now, and more time is needed. Okay, so again, maybe this person just needs a little bit more time to build up that strength and courage. Okay, maybe they're also waiting for you to end something, or free yourself up in some way. And we see all work and no play. So strike a balance between the time spent on work and the sacrifice of your personal time. So some of you, some of my Taurus, you are really, really preoccupied here with work, and maybe that's getting in the way of of your connection, or this person is just kind of waiting until you're a little bit, you have more time and more space, for them or for love. Let's see what's going on here behind the scenes for my Taurus, please. This is potentially a very sweet and innocent love, but you two might have different goals right now, okay? I could see that, because I could see my Taurus that I'm connecting with being very, very focused on work, and very, very focused on their stability at this time. And it looks like this person is just very, very focused on you, all right? So let's see, what would this person like you to know? What does this person want my Taurus to know? Finding joy. I'm learning to seek and embrace the things that positively influence my life. I will no longer let anything rob me of my happiness. Yeah, so I feel like this person is very focused on finding the things that make them happy, and it feels like you are that person. But I also kind of like this person's energy, because they won't let anything rob them of their happiness. I don't think if you reject them, I don't think they're going to be happy about it. I don't think that it's not going to be any big thing. But I kind of feel like this person is that upbeat energy, and in a really high vibration, where they're like, if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be, but I'm going to continue on my path. And I like that energy, because it's like this person isn't dependent on necessarily you or somebody else for their happiness. And we get back and forth. I'm conflicted. It's nothing you've imposed on me. I need to figure this out for myself. I do see that here with that imbalanced solar plexus chakra, that this person might be a little bit conflicted about, like, having to be blunt with you, or very direct with you, or like spell it out, like how they really feel about you. All right, so they might, but I do think they're working up that strength and courage. And we see distance. So how can we shorten the distance between us? So this person definitely wants to come closer to you. All right, so, and I think they're going to do it. They're going to switch things up here, Taurus. All right, so let's see What final messages, advice, and guidance do we have for my Taurus here, please? Final messages, advice, and guidance. So we see hidden treasure. The treasure you're looking for is hidden in the ground you're standing on. It's time to dig deeper. All right. And again, for some of my Taurus, I feel like, you know, that could be a call for some introspection, recognizing your worth and your value. But some of my Taurus, I'm getting you may be very, very focused on work, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And of course, we need to work to pay our bills, and we need to, you know, work hard to, you know, live the lives that we want to live. But I'm also seeing here that Spirit may be asking some of you to take a little time out, or just like look up and look around and realize like it can't be all work and no play, you know, like, because I feel for some of my Taurus, you just may need to hear that. Okay. And we see in the making, you're entering a new reality, opening up to new levels of you and where your best self exists. It's your time to shine, so don't hold anything back. Beautiful. Okay, and I also think there's potentially a relationship in the making here for you as well. But Spirit's also saying embrace your alone time. Learn to love your own company instead of expecting someone else to make you happy. So some of my Taurus, like, you know, you may need, you know, just to be on your own for a little bit. But I also oftentimes get this card comes out before you're about to not be single. So, you know, to really appreciate your alone time, because I do think you definitely have a relationship coming in here if you want it. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.